In this video we're creating the rates, so we will learn how to create the rates. For this reason we go here on the first thing written rate and we click on rate. So we already see existing rates which we have put for demo session in the software, and we advise you to have before several categories of the rates. To insert the new one we simply click on the top on the left, and after software is going to ask the time divisions. For example, let's create 3 divisions of 1 day, so in minimum day and maximum I'm going to put 1 and 1, and for 3 days minimum and maximum 3 days, and for kind of different from 6 to 7 days. And if I'm going to click here, if we click on the same rate, so it will have the same price even in the case that the customer wants to have the extra day. But in the case of 3 days and 1 day, I have put the software is going to ask the price for the extra day. And we are going to click on confirm. First, what software is going to ask is description. So for example, if we advise you to have different rates for different seasons, for low season and high season, and for example, let's say that this is price list A for September, and the number it's already assigned by the software of the price list. And after, the software is going to ask you the cash payment. For example, let's put 1,000, and full excess reduction in case customer takes a deduction of the excess, and we put 150 or 50 euro. And in case of no insurance, in case the customer doesn't want to take any insurance, we can put 300 euros. We can also specify, and if you don't know what to put here, for example, we can just click on 00, and the software is going to accept it. If what is the software is asking you if what is included or no, let's put that it's included, and its amount is, for example, 22, and you can also adjust this, of course. And what for non-taxable amount, we can put again 22. You can also assign the price list to a particular location. For example, this price list for Amsterdam Airport, Bologna, Rivoli, Roma, but in this case we are not going to do it. It's better if we create optional rate before creating the price list. So we can assign the optional rate for this price list depending, for example, which price list we want, with which optional rates, and we just create the price list. So as we can see, the rate is created, so it's called 31. After we go to rental, and we can decide which class of cars will have this rate. As you can see, software already shows you several columns. And if you want to add the class and be specific, we add the car class on which we want to apply this price list. For example, we say that this is for family and economy class, and we click on confirm, and we see 2 columns. So the software shows you as many rows as groups you have selected. To define the different rates, for example, for this group we select. We click on here, and at time division we can select, for example, from 2 to 3, and extra days, or we can again, for example, say that for 2 to 3 days there is 30 euro, and for extra days there is 25. And for family car of group, there is from 2 to 3 days there will be 50, and for extra days you can select that it's 40 euro. And again we can select, for example, 7 days, and you can also select for from 30 days, and you can also, if you include the same rate, it will show that it's for extra days, it will be the same. So for 7 days we can put that there is for example 200 euros, and for extra days there will be 20 euro, and here for 7 days, for example, we can put 300, and for extra days we can put 35, and for 30 days we can click, for example, 1000 euros for economy car, and for family car we can click that this is 1500 for and extra days it will be 25, or here 25, and here 20 euro. So, and like this we update, and it will be updated